Everybody, it's Invicta. Time for a greed run here on a Sunday. Surely the first greed run of June is going to be good, right? Now, this is actually recorded in June, so let's see how it's going to go here. Thank you all very much. We're now only one away from the like streak goal, which, yes, I finally did correct the bottom text down below because honestly, I didn't even realize it until many, many comments were pointing it out. Sorry about that. But yes, what if we didn't have Void for the Void only run? We're now only one away from that, so let's see how the greed run goes here. Happy Sunday, Mosh Pit. 1 Yankee, 3 November, 6 Mike, 8 Yankee. I'm going to go ahead and just, well, let's get the Cursed Skull out of here. We have, oh my god, this tears rate. 1.83 tears, bad movement speed, bad damage. We're starting with Marble, which Marbles is not super great. The Paperclip, unfortunately, the Paperclip cannot open doors, so I will go in here, though. We get 2 keys, okay. 2 free Yabes. It saves us 10 cents. We just swallowed the Paperclip as well. And look at this. We are able to get a bomb. This is worth even more than the 5 cents we saved on the key, because now, oh wow, there's a bomb beggar over here too. Obviously, we need the screw. We need shot speed. We need tears in a bad way. But first, we got to beat these waves here, and that's going to be tears. Kind of a controversial one, though. I'm going to wait on Soy Milk. This might seem a little crazy, but Soy Milk is not necessarily fantastic here yet. I am going to leave with Soy Milk, unless I forget, but I am going to leave with Soy Milk, but just not right now. It's not time yet. If we get some more tears rate, if we get some more damage upgrades, then it will be time. But early stages in Greed, especially with Soy Milk with very, very low damage, is going to be abysmal. And honestly, the upgrade that we're going to get from Soy Milk, while yes, it's going to be good, but our base tier stat is so bad that it's not going to be Soy Milk like you would imagine. It's going to be a very, very slow shooting Soy Milk. Totally deserve that hit. I hesitated there, but obviously this movement speed is not helping out. 0.93 is pretty low. And we got Brother Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on down, Bobby. God dang it, Bobby. Once again, we have the Doc Brown haircut, too. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, Diglett needs to go here. Brother Bobby actually deals more damage than we do currently. 2.77 is pretty pathetic. And I'm pretty sure he fires faster than we do as well, so lots of reasons to love Brother Bobby here. See if we can get some of the riffraff out of here before the next wave, if possible. Yeah, this Claudie's gonna have to go as soon as possible. Survive the early onslaught, just barely though. We're taking way too much damage to these Digletts, but this Claudie honestly is being the absolute worst thing to ever exist. We finally get rid of it. That Claudie inadvertently cost us so much damage there because I could not find a good angle to attack from without getting hit by the Digletts, and we ended up getting hit by the Digletts anyway. So Red Stew would give us full health here, but we have to prioritize the tears right now. It's going to seem... Oh, there's damage there too. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. Let's see what's inside of... Well, we can't go out the exit room yet. We have 2 bombs, so we can look for the secret room, or we should really wait until absolutely necessary. We need to be careful here, though. We could very easily die to something stupid here on 1 HP, and that's the result of us taking way too much damage. But now at least our tears rate is back to base Isaac tears, which is 2.7. We need to get some damage here on Green Gemini and try to take him down before the next wave. We got the poison from Pinky. That is Green Duke. This is all of a sudden this is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. We're going to have to use a bomb to kill Duke, because we will not be able to deal with these stats. And Duke, we will not be able to deal with this with him. He's going to outgun us with flies. Oh, he bounced that way for some reason. We cannot miss this bomb. Okay. That was an absolute necessity. Oh man, that was scary. Extremely scary right there. We have one bomb. We can give it to the bomb beggar who might pay out with a nickel or something like that. Or we can take a blind stab at a secret room. There's no real way to tell where it's going to be, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy hearts here because, yeah, that was a little bit too sketch there. And I am now going to employ soy milk. Okay, double wrath is not bad. They can hit each other. We can very easily take care of the bombs. Just a shame that we're not going to be able to get pentagram because we need damage, obviously. All right, double deal. We get the mark, which is going to be damage. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get soy milk, or not be able to get the pentagram. Do we take Luckfoot? I don't think, or not Luckfoot, but Lucky Toe. I don't think Lucky Toe is going to matter here. It's not going to give us any more money, so and this way we at least get poison. We go on to last week's question of the episode, coming in from the "No Way This Thumbnail Is Accurate" episode, which of course was the amazing flesh run that we had. This one coming in from Cat Girl That Loves You, who said, question of the episode: if you could add an item from a different game to Isaac, which one would it be? I'm gonna be a little greedy here and say I thought about this. This question actually had me stumped for a little while. But I am going to get a little bit narcissistic here and say that I would love to see Sinvicta's Medal from Path of Exile. An item that would actually allow you to get stronger and deal more damage as you kill things. Now, I know that we already have something like that in the form of Lusty Blood, obviously. But the difference here with Sinvicta's Medal is that the more things that you kill, the crazier the effects start happening. It's called Rampage. And I would love to see some kind of mechanic like that in Isaac, to where it persists through the rooms and it just allows you to just do more and more and more crazy things, where it's like shooting out random shots, and then maybe it upgrades to like random brimstone Hamolacria tiers if you get 200 kills without taking damage. I think something like that would be really, really cool. You could solo carry with that if you're good enough at the game. But if you get hit at all, it resets the bonus and you go back to square one. Now in Path of Exile, it doesn't quite work like that. It just lasts for however long the duration you can get to. But obviously there's not enough mobs, comparatively speaking, in Isaac to Path of Exile, where there's literally thousands of mobs that you can find in one map versus a handful in any given Isaac room. But that's why I said it would persist as long as you don't take damage. I think it's a fair way to balance it. Stuff like Holy Mantle and the Book of Shadows, it would mitigate the effect of losing it if you took damage. So that kind of stuff would be really neat. Sinvicta's Medal is a two-handed Ezomite axe from Path of Exile 1. Obviously, we're not going to go for almond milk here. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. I'll take a chance here with the Crooked Penny. Ooh. Now, pay to win is pretty good. There's a Child's Drawing, too. So the Crooked Penny will be there just in case if all else fails. If we just don't have any more money, we can take a Hail Mary. Not ideal to miss the first roll, though, because I would have loved to have gotten Mini Mush. I got stuck. Mega Maw shouldn't be too bad here. We do get a Krampus fight. Let's hope that we get a lump of coal, because that is I've already shown how massive that is for soy milk. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been reaching out so far for the developer search. I've had some artists also kind of show up in the email, and I'm not necessarily looking for artists right now. Right now, I'm looking to try to find a coder, a developer who kind of understands the vision and understands the situation before really focusing on art. So if you've sent art portfolios, and if for some odd reason I didn't respond, don't worry. Don't take it personal. I will file them. I have a special folder for all things game related. But for now, I'm purely focusing on just the coder and developer aspect of it. So just want to make sure before people think I'm ignoring them. Okay, one of you has to go down. We've been hitting Peep for 90% of this fight, and Peep is still alive somehow. And he's still alive. Yeah, don't pay attention to the HP bar. I swear their HP, it gets balanced by the HP bar. Okay, so here's our devil deal. A little Brimmy, which I don't necessarily want or need here. But I am going to take him anyway, because we could use the extra little bit of oomph of damage. We did not get a full charge for the Crooked Penny. Now we will. Now, one bomb can get 6 cents. Was there a bomb available in the shop? No. There was not. Oh, baby. Now that is what I'm freaking talking about. Crooked Penny delivering. Giving us that free HP upgrade. I don't want to re-roll, because if something good comes along that I want, I'm not going to be able to purchase it. But excellent drop there. I will happily take that. All right, let's see what's inside the item room when we get the guaranteed reroll machines. So both of those are pretty bad. Not a great store here. Pandora's box would give us 20 cents. So it's just a 5-cent gain, essentially, that all is. Unless we duplicate it, then it could be worth a whole lot more. You might even say it could be worth 25 cents. Now, if we had a full charge on the Crooked Penny for that last floor, I would have used it in that room, the exit lobby, for us to get a chance to getting double rewards for the nickel and stuff, but we didn't have the full charge, obviously. We swallowed pay to play. Or pay to win, I mean. That's the reason why right there I picked up a little Brimmy, just in case we need a little extra bit of firepower. So we have double rerolls now, or double rolls on the 50-50 of the Crooked Penny. And yeah, you could use it in here in this room if you're really feeling lucky or you're desperate for money. But I would rather make sure that we get items instead of the money itself. You're going to duplicate more items than you're going to duplicate more value in items than you are by simply just trying to double your money in the coin room. Now I could double all the coins that Pandora's box had spawned, but I don't want to lose those. Cool bag. I'll take tropicamide if we can get it, but okay. I'll take school bag just because. And we might as well pick up this full charge here. Pick up a couple of half-price keys. PH Dizzle. Now, we can't let Lump of Coal go. Absolutely not. And we would have gotten it anyway, so that would have saved us 15 cents. But, I mean, there's no way I could take that chance. Get Balls of Steel here. Okay. Okay. We're looking okay here. Back-to-back doubles, I'll take it. Oh, man. Raw liver will be amazing, but no. Pressed our luck too much. That's fine. And a half-price growth hormones. Ooh, I would definitely love that for some extra movement speed here. So fantastic job by the Crooked Penny, I gotta say. Getting us Lump of Coal. Well, it technically didn't get us Lump of Coal, but in a weird way, it kind of did though, because it did save us the money that we would have spent trying to get these other items when we got Lump of Coal. So if you think about it, you know, a penny saved is a penny earned. We earned through the virtue of just getting tropicamide and school bag for free. That's 30 cents right there that we didn't have to spend. Back-to-back movement speeds. I mean, sure. Well, let's hold off. Let's see if we get a devil deal. Maybe we can go for a gut shot, guppy draw. This time it's 3 wraths. I mean, kind of want to try for it here. Oh, baby. Come on now, Crooked Penny. That's what I'm talking about. Crooked Penny. Crooked freaking Penny going off now. June, what is happening with you? Man, oh man, now we're only 1 guppy item away from guppy. We still have items to reroll in here, too. Shot speed. Our shot speed's is okay. There we go, Mr. Dolly. Perfect. Perfect time for that to happen. Then we can bomb the I agreed. And I mean, we have to. We literally have to. What are the odds there? We decide we have 1 bomb. Oh my god. Okay. Something's going on here. Oh my gosh. We got the tears upgrade back too. Something's going on here with June. I don't trust this. No me fio. You can get a crawl space and a swallowed penny. Often you see crawl spaces in black markets in greed mode in this economy. I mean, we got to take it. We got to take options, because if we don't, I mean, that's 2 items that we get to re-roll through in every single item room. Cricket's head eye drops after Polyphemus into a black market is crazy work right there. Super bandage, would love to get that. We don't want starter deck this time. Let's remember we have PhD. All of a sudden, this run just got a whole lot stronger. Really bad choice to stand there in that corner. We were lucky we weren't punished for that. I gotta say, June is still just Really, really impressive. Definitely different this year. What's going on up here? Because we have soy milk, we're going to be activating tier effects a lot faster and easier. Okay, so we definitely want super bandage here. I would love to double it, but it's not worth. We want the HP. Skinny odd mushroom. Are you joking? We get skinny odd mushroom, which would essentially restore all the tiers that we just lost to Polyphemus. Totally now, especially with the eye drops. And it breaks the tiers cap, so that's how you know it's going to be good. I guess there's a pooter back there that's shooting us. We're only one guppy item away. I'm going to take Skinny on Mushroom, and then, yeah. We're back to 13.49 tiers. Let's stay far away from the Brimstone Beam of Sister Vis. I'm glad that everybody saw that hit that I was shocked about that we got hit by. And definitely sided on my side for that. No, we don't want Mom's Knife. Try to double the quarter. Our luck's got to run out, though. I'm going to take the quarter. And your luck runs out. Yep, we would have lost it. That's spun, right? No, it's not spun. We didn't double. We didn't get the other one. Okay, 3 in a row is a little bad. The D sizzle though. Feel like we got to put respect on the name. I feel like we've been blessed by this Crooked Penny. Even though it just failed 3 times in a row, it still has produced. And we get Guppy out of it, too, because hell, why not? Actually, we can buy the D6. I forgot that we have School Bag. I always forget that. Oh. Black Candle, man. Man. We get a luck up here. I'll take an Drowsy pill. We'll take that. We'll save that for greed. Now we have the D6. Oof. Honestly, give me just any damage up right now is fine. We don't need the Ankh because we have 18 friggin' lives. We're not going to lose any of them. Double deal is going to be Krampus. So it's at least something that we can reroll. Now, if we double the head of Krampus and then re-roll it, that could be something, a little play there. If we go in there with 2, we could potentially make 4 item pedestals in the devil deal with a double pass. If we pass the 50-50 roll with the Crooked Penny twice, and then we can D6 it. Now, the odds of that happening are not great if you take into account some Victor luck. This damage is sick, nasty, crazy. And another super powerful June run here. And is this one gonna do it? Is this one gonna put us over for the like streak goal? That'd be perfect timing here for Wednesday this week. I would love to hit that. And then it's on to the next like streak goal. The Mosh Pit crushing it so far in 2026. Been a great year. All right, so we're gonna try it here. No, no, immediately shut down. We can't fail 5 times in a row. There's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no friggin' way, dude. Absolutely take a free Halo. You know what? I'll take another free Halo. Well, it's not free, but I'll take it. Look at this. We doubled all the hearts, too, and everything. You'd love to see it. Got some Bombas here. Back up to 20 cents. Now we can re-roll these. We don't really want Evil Eye for this. I mean, it's fine with soy milk and stuff, but come on. Trinket Smelter. We can smelt the Swallowed Penny, I guess. Nun's Habit. Sure. Now we still have this double item pedestal over here that we have not rolled yet either, so let's go ahead and do this. Lost Soul Buddy, check him out now. He's gonna die right about now. Get a reroll on the Trinket Smelter. We get the coupon. Made the key half price. And it gave us the key. Okay. No, I think we still stick with the Crooked Penny, to be honest. 1 cent gets us the 1 cent gets us the stapler, and we're gonna get more than that. Good lord, there was a dime in there, I think. No, there wasn't a dime. Was there? No, there wasn't. Anyway, stapler. Absolutely. Up to 6.48 damage, and we have a Lost Soul Buddy payout coming up. Euthanasia. Could have had spun. Another Balls of Steel pill. Would take that. Looking for the secret room. And we could just skip this floor, but where's the fun in that? Squeezy, squeezy. I think we are tiers capped, but let's find out. No, we are not tiers capped. Wow. What an unbelievable run on the tiers rate here. The Mulligan, Glass Eye, the Eternal D-Sizzle. The Tinted Rock in here, too. Good lord. I don't think I've ever seen this many keys in one greed run. That wasn't Skeleton Key. No, Lost Soul Buddy. Oh no. We are moving here. I mean, we finished regular Eden runs with less damage than this. And we didn't have soy milk on those. By God. Like, whoa! Triple pin. Triple by God. Crazy dodge right there. It's going to be hard to see. You have to rewind that in slow-mo. It just happened. Wow. Absolutely crushed again. We would have gotten Guppy either way. I didn't mean to take that. We would have gotten Guppy either way, dude. Okay, I'm not going to pass up a damage upgrade here. Wow. And we're still not capped on the tiers rate. That is crazy. Rerolled this. Not great. Okay, equally not great. Mama Mega's no good here. Growth hormones would love to get it. Nope. Nope, but I mean, hey, we can't complain. Look at the progress that we've gotten here on this run has been insane, brother. Absolutely crushed this run. Oh, we could have actually gotten growth hormones. That would have been spun too, because yeah, we would have come in here and grabbed that penny. But that's okay. I mean, there's absolutely zero things to complain about in this run. We absolutely crushed this one thanks to June. It's being just a legendary run so far for the first week of June. And I can't remember a time where we've seen a string of just super powerful and fun runs. Almost like an apology letter for 2 years ago. Can you believe the June of Death was 2 years ago now? Maybe even been 2023. I honestly don't remember. It was so bad I had to keep it out of my memory. I'm sure I can go back. You can go back and look at the posts on the community feed though. We're just knocking him around. Hang in there, Lost Soul, buddy. Trying my best. Trying my best. Yeah, that's so much damage there. With Soy Milk being at full strength, thanks to a lump of coal. And there we go. Absolute domination. Wow. What a crazy run that was. Happy Sunday, Mosh Pit. If you enjoyed that run, how could you not, man? Will this one be the one to take us to the like streak goal for Wednesday? Well, the only way you can do that and find out is by clicking the like button. Of course, hype this video as well if you happen to earn hype points on engaging with this video or any of the other videos from this past week. Here's your meme of the day, brought to you by first-time meme submitter, Prestigious Pin 4472 on the Sinvicta subreddit. There's so many prestigious now. Title thread was Sinvicta's list, and then in the thread, they said, first meme submission. This is all I could picture after the question of the episode on what item does Sinvicta despise the most from today's run of the year run. Hate, 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 double hate, loathe entirely. Yep. It perfectly summarizes my feeling on every single one of those items. None of them gain any respect for me, especially TM Trainer. Although TM Trainer is the most fun one there, but it's hard to win with. But it's good for fun, but don't take it if you want to win. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great start to your new weeks here in the Mosh Pit. Let's make that like streak goal happen. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Like thanks to pages of mine like KidMac1968, P. Catons, Paradoxius Blackheart, and Katoryu. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find over at patreon.com/Sinvicta.